Hello.
Hello everybody, and welcome to part 5, yes, part 5 of MENG World War Toons tank building with John and Abby. So, how far have we gotten so far?
I've gotten the 4.
Right, with Abby's.
No decals,
right, we get it right in.
Detail painting.
Right, we got to do the detail painting on the. We'll use the hairy stick as a pointy stick. There's a tow cable here. We've got a starting handle. At the back, we've no detail painting to do. We on this side here, that's the side we've done, and on this side, oh, here we go. We've got a shovel.
And there's a hammer somewhere.
Yeah, we've got another tow cable. And we've a hammer up here to be painted. And we do have something at the back here. We've got the 2 little towing thingy-majiggies. Yes, these little things here. They're for towing.
Hook.
Yeah, they go on. They're for clipping the tow cable onto these little lugs. And we have the machine gun to be painted, and
the tiny little
and the little antenna to be painted as well. So we've got those to do. Okay.
And you've got one like this.
With my one, I went a little bit ahead. I went a little bit further with my one because I was. I did bits and pieces during the hangout over the weekend, and I've got my detail painting done. But there was there's very little detail painting to be done on mine.
And decals.
I've got my tracks all nicely rusted up, looking lovely. And the reason I haven't covered over is because I'm going to glass coat this to get some.
And you don't want it to be on the track.
Exactly, yeah, because I want to get some weathering done on that. I have the decals on. As you can see, there's only a couple of little decals. They're cute. I did the machine gun in steel. That's the colour I used. No, actually, I think I used NATO black for that. And I've got the little exhaust
pipe
bits done there. A bit rusty looking as well, because the exhausts go rusty. Yeah. That was another thing we've got to do with Abby's as well. We've got to rust up her exhausts. So I'll show you what I use for rusting, and I'm going to show Abby, and Abby will demonstrate it, how it's done. Okay, so let's get down to the bench.
Apparently I'm a pro, he says.
Oh yeah.
As lots of people have said.
So let's get the camera down onto the bench and we'll get some work done. Yeah. Right, now here we are. We're at the bench. We've Abby's tank all ready. We've got our colours ready. Colours we're going to use now for detail painting. We've got to use flat brown XF10 for the handles of the hammer and the shovel. We've got NATO black, which we're going to use for the machine gun here at the front and the aerial, okay, and the head of the hammer and the head of the shovel, NATO black. And we're going to use this dark iron. Alright, the dark iron we're going to use on the tow cables and the spare tracks here at the side of the turret. Okay. Also then we're going to do our exhaust pipes, and I'm going to use this stuff, which is a Citadel product. It's a technical product. It's called typhus corrosion, and I use this for give it a bit of a shake. I use this for exhausts and things like that, anything I want rusted, because it's got a bit of a grit in it, and when you look at it when it's dried and things like that, and you add a bit of a rust wash to it, it comes out perfect as rust. So, okay, typhus corrosion. There's what I'm going to use. Now, you're going to say something, sorry.
Before we start doing any work, you have forgotten to show the minions you've made.
Oh, the minions, yes, the minions. I made 2 little minions for our tanks. Yeah. Okay. Now, they're only just after getting their first coat of paint. They're after getting their yellow, because minions are basically yellow, so I got to get the blue overalls and the eyes and things like that. So there's Abby's one. Okay.
Hold on, I'll be back.
Okay. She wanted the long skinny fella. Okay. And that's him. And there's my little fella, Bob. I think his name is Bob. I don't know. I don't know what the minions' names are. We got the long skinny one. I think his name is Stuart, and I think this is Bob. I'm not 100% sure. You can correct us in the comments box below if you want to. If you know the names of the minions, okay, you can correct us on that. So we'll put them back up there. Now we're going to get started on the detail painting of the tow ropes, the shovel, spare track,
And I'll be
exhaust
back in
pipes,
just a while.
yep, the aerial, machine gun, we have a starting handle here, another 2 tow ropes to this side, and on the back then, like I said, we've got there's 2 little hooks. I don't know what they're called. They're these little ones here. Okay, they're for attaching the tow cable onto the big eyelets, and then we're going to rust up our exhausts. So I'll pause this because Abby's after running away and doing a job for her mum, and as soon as Abby's back, we'll get stuck into the detail painting. Now, I did say to Abby that when I'm showing her, I will paint this tow up here, okay, and Abby can do the rest. So in a minute, when Abby comes back, we'll get all that done.
I'm back.
Alright, Abby's back. So, like I said, I will do this one, and you can do all the rest.
Yeah.
Alright, because just to show you
What?
how to do them. Right, so what I do is, I use Tamiya paints.
Because Tamiya is the best to you.
Right, and we're using dark iron.
Dark iron, yeah.
So I'll do that there, and I work on the paint from this. So make sure you have a clean, thin brush.
We
clean
put
brush.
cleaner on it from here.
Yeah, we clean the brush. Now I need me spectacles.
So he knows just what he's doing.
Need me super glasses, because I'm blind as a bloody bat, I am.
That's
Right, now, just to make it a little bit easier and less awkward, we'll pop off the turret.
Yeah.
Right, now, what we're working on is this tow cable here.
Okay.
So,
You
just barely tip in the brush, barely tip the brush.
Barely.
Alright.
And just paint around. People say like okay, when it's done, they're like, okay, I can officially breathe now.
Yeah.
Because like you have to be really careful with it. I'm looking, seeing what you have to do.
Very.
Does it matter if you miss any parts? Because you can always go back.
You can always go back. You
And it
can
doesn't look
always
like
touch up. You can always touch up.
Because it doesn't matter. And also, careful when you're bringing back the brush from the paint. Careful you don't get it on any other parts of the tank.
Yeah.
You have to be so careful.
And look, we don't want any paint on that because that's the bracket. It's part of the tank.
Okay, so no on that. Okay, none on that.
Okay.
Okay. And none on there. Because that's part of the tank as well. This is so cool. My experience doing this has been very fun. And I would love to do another sometime.
The main thing is not to put too much paint on your brush.
Yeah, or it will blob.
Yeah.
Like with the other time.
Then you turn it up the top way.
And then you can paint all the tops that you've missed and stuff. If you've missed any, which you probably have.
Oh, you have, yeah.
I'll just be holding my breath and I'm doing it like
Me.
like little bleach.
Oops, sorry, baby.
It's okay.
Stuck a paintbrush in your eye.
My nose, actually.
Was it your nose? Right. And always remember to turn the tank
Upside down.
up around and all the different ways. And the handy thing as well is when you're painting.
Use a thin brush for different
Right,
colours.
there's the hand you're painting with, right? This part of your hand, if you can leave it,
Like a
lean it on the table, right? So your hand is actually steady. You're not trying to float your hand in midair. You've your arm.
Hand like
hold on a
this.
second, I'll just zoom back here to show. All right.
And like this.
So your hand is on something like that. Yeah. So you've got that hand is steady.
This is my right hand, so.
Yeah. It just keeps the hand a little bit steadier.
I totally agree. 100% agree with you. For sure.
Which is nice.
Is there such thing as a turretless tank? I don't think so.
No, it wouldn't be a tank thing.
Well, I guess if it
Well,
had...
you can have ones like that with just a big gun sticking out the front.
Yeah.
And no turret. Well, they're assault guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's called, an assault gun.
It's like the
There-
Leopold,
yeah.
that doesn't have a turret, does it?
No, but
That's not a tank, that's a
it's not-
train.
That's a train. Right, there you go. There's the first tow cable done.
I'm now going to do the opposite
Okay.
side now.
You're going to do the opposite side.
Okay.
Alright, so,
Oh, pressure. I'm going to
Remember.
take off this.
yeah, oh, pressure,
then-
pressure, pressure.
I'm going
If
to
you
take
can-
off my
Leave
jumper.
the tank resting like that. Remember, tiniest little bits of paint
Don't need
on your brush
You can
and
start me
work
off.
away.
I'm-
No, your job.
Wait, what
I
am
can
I
hold it.
doing?
You're doing the tow cable.
Isn't that a tow cable?
There's 2 tow cables there. I left you 2 of them to do. Nice and gentle. That's it. Back in, dip another bit of paint.
Yeah, that's too much, wasn't it? And keep spreading your paint.
Yeah.
So
Just tiny little bit dip. It doesn't matter how many times you dip. As long as you don't get too much on the brush and you don't splodge it on.
Yeah, you don't go blop, blop,
Yeah, you don't want to
blop,
splodge it on. You want to put it on nice and neat.
So you said don't paint that?
Yeah, don't paint the bits that are...
Like that?
Yeah, well done.
Did say that needed
Right, another dip of paint. No, I didn't even dip it into the paint, I didn't even hit the paint. There you go.
Not there. Good.
Yeah, and the handle part as well, that big ring.
I have to do it on that side of there.
We'll work. We finish one first and then we do the other. Okay. And the ring.
I was about to dip it on there. Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah.
The ring, the rings. That's the holder for the ring. Well done. That is cool. Right, and this ring here.
I took off my jumper because I didn't want to get it on the jumper.
No.
I have to do the rest.
The rest of it, the top of it has to be done.
God. Do I have to do it here?
Yeah. Right, dip in again. And do along the top of the...
Tow cable.
Try to do it along rather than in, because see when you go in you touch off the tank slightly.
Yeah.
That's okay, we can fix that afterwards with just a little bit of paint. More paint, Dippy.
Like that?
Yeah, perfect. Right.
I'm congratulating myself.
And
right
Abby's got one done. Look at that, how good that is. Right, we're going to get the other one done, and we'll get back to you when the other one is done. More paint.
Mm-hmm. I can do that in a while. I think I need more paint. Does that have to be painted?
Yeah, that's the all part of the Toro. You're doing the holder as well. Doesn't matter, we can go over that with a bit of the dark yellow afterwards. See, after you do your detail painting, you go back in and you do a thing called touch-up, where you fill in all the little bits where you slipped with the brush and this, that and the other.
Like
I mean, I regularly do it, and I end up having to redo the whole lot. Well, not the whole lot, but I regularly have to sort of go back over parts that I've painted wrong and stuff. The paintbrush slipped and painted a bit of the tank.
Yeah, that's happened to me a lot right now. Detail painting? Hashtag fun.
Yeah. Right, now we've done the toe cable, that's the one I did.
And the two I did.
The two Abby did, and she did the starting bar, I think. I think
Yeah.
it's the starting bar that goes in there somewhere.
And he did the top one and I did the bottom one.
Of the little toe hooks, I did the top one and Abby did the bottom one. So now we're on to NATO Black.
NATO Black, yeah.
There's our little cleaner.
Wait, what colour is NATO Black?
So for NATO Black, we're going to do this machine gun, the aerial, the head of the
hammer,
and
this will be the head of the shovel.
The head of the shovel.
Cool.
Okay.
So we have quite a lot to do from here. So open this.
I love it because I'm going to give it a bit of a
shake. Well, we're letting the minions dry.
bit of a shake. Right, now same idea now, darling, right?
Does. See?
Now,
what will I start with?
Right, you can do the head of
the hammer. Because that's only like a light brush across.
Yeah. And steady with your hand, baby.
Steady. There we go. Whew. And whew. Did it.
Yeah, and just the two tiny little spots at the end.
This?
No, at the end of the hammer. There we go, perfect. And that one there, see it?
What?
Just the tip of the... There we go.
Yay.
That's the hammer, the head of the hammer done.
Okay, head of the shovel?
The head of the shovel.
Yeah. Oh, can you? Like, there we go. That more paint. That. Slowly but surely.
Head of the shovel done. Okay, now the aerial.
Oh gosh.
That'll be easy enough.
Have to be careful because it could just ping right.
I'll show you.
How do you paint the aerial?
Just Start at the bottom.
dash. Like I
Just do straight up
did
like that.
before. My hand's not still. But it doesn't matter for this, does it?
No, but there's nothing really around it.
It's just a big stick. We can pretend. It's like we're painting a little stick. I think I missed a part over here.
No, that looks.
Oh, Daddy, there's a little
Did you spot it?
butterfly.
You spotted a spot.
There we go. I
Right,
think that's
now,
right now.
Little
The
machine gun.
little machine gun. Is it? Do I have to do that?
No. Just the
Machine gun itself.
Right. If you turn it upside down, you can get to see the bottom part of it. I know
Turn it up.
we were off camera there, but you can see the machine gun there now.
There we go.
Okay, as you can see, lads, the machine gun is done. So we've got
Wait, is there something
nearly all the detail painting done on
else? Is there something else
the
to do
top.
with this colour?
Natto black. No, that's the last one.
Sure.
Natto black. Yeah, that's the last
Is
Natto
there
black.
something else?
No, the machine gun and the aerial and the hammer and the shovel. Right. No, so we
Clean the brush
clean
once
our
more.
brush.
And then we're doing this colour. Which wait, don't we have to do all that and stuff?
No, they stay camouflaged. Right, the brown now
This
is
colour is
the wood.
flat brown XF10.
XF10 flat brown. And we use that for the wood, for the handle on the shovel and the
And
handle
hammer.
on the hammer.
And that's all.
That's all for the brown.
And then we're done with the detail painting.
No. We got.
Oh.
I forgot to do these here with this.
We have to do the turret.
The bit of the turret, but it's only just the spare track.
What colour
on
does
the
that have
turret.
to be done? Red or
The
black?
spare track will be done in the steel dark iron.
Dark iron. So we no longer need that.
So we need the brown anyway, right?
Oh god.
Dippy Mac dip. Right. Remember, just the handles, not the holders.
Handles, not the holders. Paint it in here. Then paint all around. Stop. Paint.
Oh.
Don't we have to do the sides?
Yeah, isn't it easier to do it that way? Brilliantly done, baby.
Thank you.
And this side of it as well.
Hold on, I'm not done. Wait, what is it?
And the handle of that done.
Shovel.
Oh, very well done.
Shovel,
Right, now the shovel handle.
Don't do the little bars. Stop. Keep going.
It's easier to do it along the handle rather than doing it up and down. Oh, a little bit of a splodge, but we can fix it.
The dark yellow you were talking about. There we go.
Yeah. Top of the shovel. Now, there's the shovel done. Okay. So, we'll just get some light on that. You can see. Perfect job done there on the shovel. Just a little bit of an over splodge, but we can fix that using the colours that are underneath it. Like there's a little bit of green. No, it's actually mostly in the desert yellow, so we're okay with that. So that's all the detail painting. Oh, it's not. What am I talking about? That's all the brown detail painting.
No.
No, we just oops.
Clean
Clean the
the brush.
brush. Close up our paint again. Clean the brush, give it a swirl around in that. Wipe it off now in a bit of tissue.
This is so cool. I am enjoying this, and I think sometime I will be doing another kit.
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely.
Because I'm actually having fun with this.
That is cool. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's all about having fun. Buy a kit, build it,
And
enjoy it. You see? And you know, we bought the kit, we built the kit, and now we're
enjoying
the kit. Right, so we need
and
the dark iron.
Go out, buy yourself a kit, build it, paint it, and enjoy it.
Yeah. Right, so we're on
in
dark
this case, because we're painting.
We'll just leave that over there and we'll just
let
it
it
to
dry for a second.
Right. I'll start you off and I'll show you. I'll do one.
Are we not doing those? Are we not doing those?
Yeah.
What? We do it all?
The whole piece.
Whoa.
I'll just do the first one for you, and you can see then from that.
This is so cool. Oh my gosh. One of the best parts so far, one of my favourite parts of cutting things off the spools, getting it together and putting it on the tank. And painting. Basically, I liked it all so far. Which is a good thing that I like it. I'm proud.
And see the way I'm painting this now, I'm doing around the edges first.
And that's what Mum does when she colours. She does around the edges and then colours in the middle. There you go. I was just putting it out of the way so then your hand wouldn't knock and or anything. That would be a bit of waste of paint. I like how paint is sharp. And I'll be doing the other side.
Yep.
Okay. Yes. Fine. I seem to always cough when I whistle too much.
No, see?
Oh, yeah.
There's one done.
Yes. You did that one and I'll do this.
You do the second one. Here
I'll do the other side.
I hold this steady for you while you do.
Do that. Give it a kick.
Alright, now we can turn it upside down and we can get along that edge. Go on 2 seconds, so you can get the camera in there so people can see what you're doing.
I'm getting some splatters, but as you said, we can always fix it. Ugh. The brush just slipped though. I hit it though.
Right, now turn it again.
To the right side. Yep.
Now go in the centre.
And when you're doing it, be a bit slower for the outside, but then when it's in the middle and you're doing that, go carefully, but like when it's in here, you can do it fast, but not too fast. Just
because you don't want to drag the paint. You want it to actually colour the parts.
Not just ball.
Yeah. Because it's airbrush paint, it's a much lighter paint.
This is airbrush paint.
Yeah.
For the airbrush.
And it's all thinned for the airbrush.
Why won't you get in there?
You gotta get in from the other side.
Oh, did that just go in the paint?
No, it didn't. Oh,
thank God. Hold on.
There we go, we got into the corner of the triangle pieces. Just a little bit there.
Does the other side need to be like in there? No, it doesn't. There we go.
Right, so there we go. Like
Is it all on the
we have a
tower?
couple of little splodges, but when all that is dry, we will fix any bits of touch-up.
Do we have to do anything else on the tower?
No, that's all to be done on the turret. So the last bit to be done now, bring the camera back.
Yes.
Right.
Is dun dun dun. Oh yeah, the exhaust.
So
Right.
Is right. Clean the brush. We'll use this
The exhaust pipes.
typhus corrosion. Okay,
that
it's a
the-
Citadel technical paint.
Technical abilities.
Right. I'll do one, and you do the other. Okay, we've two exhausts.
There we go.
No.
Do we put the paint there? Do we get the paint from there? Or?
Yeah, you get the paint from there. See it?
Yeah, because it just all goes in that, and then you
Pools in there. It's the handy little thing about the Citadels.
is that they
Okay.
do this little middle. See that there? That's actually like a curved out piece. So when it goes in, it's collecting paint from the inside, and then it will bring it out when you open it, so then you can paint. Oh wow!
See the little gritty bits in it.
Oh my god! That is so cool, Law. We don't do that, do we? That little curve, do we?
We do all the way down as far as that.
Do we do the little band across it?
Yeah, because that will get rusted up as well. It's the heat, this exhaust pipes, and the heat from the exhaust.
Makes it all rusty?
Yeah, well, it would burn off the paint. And when the paint is gone, then there's no protection on it,
It's all rusty.
so they start to rust.
This is so cool. Don't forget to do the middles and stuff. Like the grit, that must have taken lots of time to make this paint. Cause like you would have to mix a light brown and a dark brown in a certain way. So it's just amazing. Nice.
Yeah, there's one done.
Thank you. It looks like normal just brown paint when you look at it here, but when it actually adds on to the tank, it looks more.
It's because it's got that little bit of grittiness in it.
I see it coming. Look at it.
We get the camera.
Get some light in the action. Good, good. Could you please turn the tank? Thank you. Turn it one more time to do this side. Oh my god, is that real dirt or something? Because it looks real. It looks like a real exhaust pipe. I got some on the model there.
Don't worry, we get that out.
Oh yeah, hold on. Just get parts where it's a bit too light. That looks so dirty. Oh, I almost forgot. Hold on, just need a tiny bit more paint. Be careful. There we go.
So there's our
Got it
exhaust
going.
pipes done. Okay. So now
Clean brush.
we've got our detail painting done. Okay. So that's the detail painting done on this lovely little egg tank. I'll just close my
paint.
Paint. It's always good to make sure you close it properly.
Because then it doesn't dry out or spill.
Yes, exactly. So it doesn't dry out or spill.
Anyway.
You know, because
you don't want it to spill on your hand again.
yeah.
Or on the table.
Or on the table, yeah.
Because this is a new table. It's not the one that we had in the old house.
No. So, right, we've got our tracks done. We've got our detail painting done. We got the detail painting done on.
I'm in love with the exhaust top pipes.
So we put the top back on.
And this little container is actually from Aldi in a little bun.
Or us buns, as we call them, aren't they?
But they're
sort of cherry bakewells.
Cherry bakewells, yeah.
Handy to keep. All these little things from bun cases and things, foil ones. Very handy
because you
right.
can paint.
So we've got our nice bit of detail painting done on the back.
Yes, we have.
On the sides. On the front. And on the other side. So all that's left now for this is we've got to put on our decals. We'll leave our paint dry. Then we'll do, in our next video, we'll do the decals. Okay. We'll get our decals done in the next video. So our next video will be just doing the decals. Because they take ages. Because, yeah, it's a slow old process putting on the decals. But you got to get them on dead right. And I'll show you how I do decals. Okay. So.
Do you put them in water? Then
yeah, but there's ways of putting them onto the model.
Like with tweezers?
Yeah, I use the tweezers, but other people use
tweezers into the water, let it swirl around, then put it in.
So that's it for this video, lads. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Give it the old thumbs up. Yes, thumbs up.
Double thumbs up from Abby.
Double thumbs up. Triple thumbs up. One from Daddy. So that's it. Like I said, lads, we'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe. Don't forget.
Go out, buy yourself a kit, build it, and enjoy it.
This is John and Abby.
Signing out.
Oh, where are we? We're still here. But we're signing out now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.